Welcome to the JJ's Declutter podcast, where we tackle the mess and stress to make space for what truly matters. I'm Janice, here with Julie, and together we're sharing our best tips, tricks, and a little humor to help you declutter your home, mind, and life. Whether it's procrastination or piles of stuff, we're here to help you make real progress. Let's dive in.
Welcome back to the JJ's Declutter podcast. I'm Julie, and Janice is here too, and we're going to inspire you with another installment of magazine moments.
Today, we're sharing an article about gifting experiences instead of things, since the holiday season is upon us. And we're going to do something a little bit different because we're going to be reading it to you word for word because it's so well written.
It really is. So this is How to Gift Experiences Instead of Things, a helpful guide. And it's written by Joshua Becker. It was on his becomingminimalist.com website in October of 2023. And it transcends time. So the act of gift giving is a cherished tradition. It is not one I argue against. Gifting gifts and receiving gifts has been used to communicate love and respect for as long as humans have existed. However, the way we give gifts today is entirely new and definitely needs to be reconsidered. Too many of the gifts that we give and receive don't bring the desired result, improving someone else's life. They just end up as clutter.
To better think through gift giving that doesn't result in clutter, I recommend 4 rules. The first rule is experiences over possessions, quality over quantity, needs over wants, consumables over non-consumables. Each of these 4 are important, but for this article, my focus is only on the first rule, experiences over possessions. How do we go about gifting experiences rather than things? No doubt many of you are ready to give this a try this year.
If so, here are some helpful tips to keep in mind. Number 1, announce your intentions. If this is a brand new idea to your family, it's probably helpful to mention that you're trying something new this year and giving experiences rather than physical gifts. I don't think it's necessary, in most families, but some families are really big into giving lots and lots of physical gifts. You know your family better than me. If you think gifting experiences over possessions will come as an overwhelming shock to your immediate or extended family, it might be helpful to just mention your intention beforehand. You can always just say you're testing it out this year if you're really nervous. In the end, they'll be just as happy, probably even happier, but this step might go a long way at the initial opening of the gifts.
Number 2, think hard about their interests. The best gifts communicate your love and attention. When you know what gifts to buy for someone, you communicate in a significant way that you've been paying attention. The same will apply when you're gifting experiences. Your gift should be a reflection of the recipient's passion. Whether they're an art aficionado, a coffee lover, a movie buff, a sports fan, or an adventure seeker, choose experiences that align with who they are or something you think they'd enjoy based on what you know about them.
Number 3, broaden your definition of experience. When you are thinking of gifting experiences, you probably immediately have a mental picture of what that means, but give it more intentional thought, and you'll probably find hundreds of ideas you haven't even considered before or yet. To get you brainstorming, here are 30 experience-based gifts, loosely arranged from the least costly to the more elaborate. So, number 1, a self-made picnic in the park. That's easy. Number 2, visit to a local museum or on a free entry day. Number 3, a home movie marathon with their favorite films. Um, Boy, I can't tell you how awesome it was when I was growing up and we had all the Planet of the Apes movies in one day at the theater. Pretty cool. Movie marathons are awesome. Number four, library membership. Number five, a handmade adventure day cards with various activities on them.
Number 6, craft workshop at a community center. Number 7, guided nature walk. Number 8, do-it-yourself cooking class at home. Number 9, local theater tickets. And 10, dinner at a food truck or pop-up eatery.
Mhm. 11, weekend flea market or farmer's market outing. 12, interactive escape room adventure. Those are actually really fun. Number 13, art gallery opening nights. Do-it-yourself spa day with homemade beauty treatments. Stargazing or a stargazing evening at a local observatory.
Number 16, pottery or art class. Number 17, coffee tasting at local roasters. Number 18, bike tour of your city. Who does that? I've never done that with my city. I mean, it's a good idea. Uh,
Yeah.
19, concert or live music evening. And number 20, dance lessons.
Mm. 21, local winery or brewery tour. 22, zip lining or adventure park passes. 23, museum annual pass. Membership to number 24 is membership to a botanical garden or a wildlife reserve. Number 25 is a hot air balloon ride. Not for me, thank you. I appreciate it. Keep the hot air balloon.
Number 26, gourmet dining experience. Number 27, weekend getaway or retreat. Number 28, skydiving or paragliding session. Number 29, Airbnb cabin rental for the entire family. And the last one on the list is number 30, a guided vacation or luxury cruise. Now remember, we went from least expensive to most expensive. So that's why it got bigger and bigger as we got to the end.
So spend the same amount. Gifting experiences can be cheaper than physical gifts, but it doesn't need to be. Experience gifts could cost less, the same, or even more. I think you should plan to spend the same amount on experiences as you would have on physical gifts. Or if this is your first year doing it, spend a little more if you're able. You'll find the investment pays dividends far greater than the material possessions.
Number 5, presentation still counts. The joy of receiving a gift often starts with the unwrapping, which I think is very true. Even
Mhm.
if it's a simple note or voucher, present it the same with the same passion as you would put into a physical gift. Crafted wrappings, personal cards, or unique containers amplify that excitement.
Number 6, think long-term returns. So think about experiences that prolong the joy of the gift. An annual membership or monthly classes or weekly babysitting during the summer or the summer months. These serve as a constant reminder of your thoughtful gesture and extend the experiential gift beyond the specific day when gifts are first given.
Number 7, shared moments are memories that last a lifetime. Think also about gifting experiences you can embark upon together. A weekend camping trip, a culinary class, tickets to the ball game, a week-long cabin rental on the beach, or a day at a heritage site. The memories made together will become a talking point in your relationship for as long as it lasts.
True. Number 8, do it yourself experiences still pack a punch. So, a booklet of homemade dinner vouchers or a jar of day out ideas can be as endearing as any pricey gift. It showcases effort, creativity, and the willingness to spend time together. I know I just mentioned that experience-based gifts aren't cheaper purely by definition, but they certainly can be if appropriate or necessary.
Number 9, a word to parents of children. Parents, a quick word. Gifting experiences to kids can be life-changing. And I mean that literally. Instead of toys, how about a day exploring a science museum, a kite flying afternoon, or even a do it yourself camp in the backyard? Gifts such as these provide opportunity to not only grow together, but also entirely reshapes cultural expectations of what gift giving looks like in America. That being said, it is still a countercultural decision. But don't ever fall into the trap of thinking it's not possible. There are countless families all over your country who have decided to embrace this idea. They've done it, so can you.
Number 10, honoring loved ones' specific wishes. These tips above will help you begin gifting experiences rather than gifts. That being said, keep in mind that holidays and birthdays might not be the very best time of year for you to champion the minimalist cause you hold so dear. And honestly, I'm not a minimalist, but I totally get what he's saying. If a loved one has expressed a clear preference for physical gifts, even telling you what they want to receive, I'd recommend honoring their wishes. Just as you would like others to respect your gift list ideas, it's wise for us to respect theirs. Again, I think it's pretty rare scenario where someone would demand a physical gift rather than receiving an experience gift you think that they would enjoy. But if the desire has been clearly expressed, hold to it. There are other opportunities to make your case for the benefits of owning less.
Done well, gifting experiences is way better than giving physical gifts that only result in more clutter. Think of it. They deepen connections, create memories, and celebrate life in greater ways than material possessions. Give it a shot. You'll never go back. So that's the entire article. Part of what goes in to gifting experiences is that you really have to think about what would this person like and what can we do together. And I mean, in our family, rather than a big birthday gift, we all go out to dinner together, celebrate. Um, and I gift cookies to everybody. So I gift consumables at Christmas because more than likely, the people that I'm giving to don't need anything or they bought it on Amazon themselves. So
Right.
it's different giving gifts nowadays than it was when I was a child. Because when I was a child, I didn't have money to buy anything, and it wasn't it, when you bought anything, you had to go shopping. So I think giving things has a different meaning now.
Yeah, yeah, it really does. I know our son has a couple times now given the entire family a camping weekend. And so he would get online and reserve like 3 or 4 spots right together.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would all show up and of course at that point the spots are all paid for and then the rest of us bring food, all of us
Right.
do that kind of thing. And it's wonderful. Some of the best times we've had has been when we are camping and out at the beach or whatever. And so that's been a good one. We've also done I have done monthly
Yeah.
subscriptions for my granddaughters with this cooking
I've done that
package.
too.
And it was first it started out science-y boxes, and then we moved into um like global. Every month was a country, and then we moved them into cooking, and they really loved the cooking one the best
Yeah.
because it would always and it was like every month when the boxes would show up,
Yeah.
my daughter would go, "Oh, Grandma's Christmas gift is here." I was like, "That's cool. They got that all year long."
Yeah, I did that for my niece one year, and they still talk about it. Oh yeah, remember this? One of my patients came in and told me that she has one granddaughter and she doesn't give her a lot of gifts. She says, because, and I don't give her random gifts because I I take her on a trip every year. So
Oh, cool.
last year they went to Japan,
Whoa.
and so she goes with her granddaughter and her granddaughter's parents, and they go and they spend, well, I don't know, a week or 2 weeks, but so they get to have a family vacation. But her granddaughter gets to choose where they're going. Next year they're going to Costa Rica.
Cool.
So if you can afford to give a gift like that, the planning that goes into it, it strengthens your bond with the person you're gifting it to, and then they're going to have lifetime memories. But again, it doesn't have to be, like a huge trip like that. It could
Right.
just be, let's plan to go to the national park together and
Right.
make set a date, make the plans, go there, maybe, get a docent to give you a tour. Because I've learned so much from taking these tours, these free tours when we go places. Again, experiences don't have to be super expensive. Um, and if they are more expensive, say this is Christmas, birthday, and whatever,
Right. Right.
graduation.
So we've said that before. It's like, okay, here you go. We're good for a year. We don't have to give you anything because we
I
just
know.
covered all the holidays.
But anyways, gifting
All right.
experiences can be a very good thing.
It really, really can. So with that all being said, we will see you next time on the JJ's Declutter podcast. So until then, keep it simple.
Keep it intentional.
And as always,
Keep
decluttering.
decluttering.
We're getting better at that every time. Thanks for joining us on the JJ's Declutter podcast. If you're ready to keep simplifying, follow us for more tips and join our Facebook community to share your wins and challenges. Subscribe here because it's always more fun to declutter with friends. And thanks in advance for leaving us a review.